Hello, hello, hello. Archangel Uriel, that is me. I want to talk about money. Let's talk about money. What is it that people love so much about money? Well, basically, money enables you to do much, much more than you could without money. And that's pretty obvious, but also, money means joy. And that's not always the case, but it's often the case. Some people who have a lot of money are very happy. Yet at the same time, there are people who have a lot of money who can never rest, they're never satisfied. They can't ever be satisfied. So basically, what I'm here to say is that if you want to be wealthy and successful, there are two things you should focus on. First of all, opening the sacral chakra, the chakra below your navel. This is very, very closely linked to how much wealth you have. If you have a healthy, flowing, open sacral chakra, then wealth will come much, much more easily. And the second thing to focus on is giving to people who need help. Because by giving to others, you create positive karma. You create good karma. So in order to be wealthy, one needs to understand money is just a reflection of energy. And it's just a reflection of your own consciousness. So in some sense, how much good fortune you have, how much joy you have, how much power you have, how successful you are, these things all stem from your own consciousness. Now, the other thing I wanted to say is that in terms of being happy in life, in terms of really succeeding and fulfilling whatever it is that you want to get out of life, it really only happens to people who truly meditate. Because if you meditate, you have so much more power and you're able to manifest things in a very, very powerful way. And when I say meditate, I don't just mean sitting down and following your breath. I mean all kinds of powerful spiritual exercises and spiritual methods. Basically, following a genuine spiritual path. Now, in order to understand why it is that some people get a lot of money and some people get very little money, we have to understand positive and negative karma. Because positive karma creates wealth and success. Negative karma creates poverty and lack and misery. So in order to be successful, one needs good karma or merit. Now, the way to create merit is anything that gives happiness to yourself or others, anything that gives true joy. If you're helping someone and they're suffering and you make them feel better, you've created positive karma. If you've given $100 to a charity because you feel what they're doing is very valuable, you've created positive karma. And they're not the only ways to create positive karma. You can also create positive karma by opening your heart, by thinking of others and sending them love and compassion and wishing well upon them. You don't have to just give physical things. You can give energy. You can give intentions. You can send positive thoughts to others. There is in fact no limit to how many ways there are to create positive karma. So if you focus on helping others, becoming a successful, strong, compassionate person who cares for other people, then money will start to come much, 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 much easier. And so essentially, my instruction, if you want to be more wealthy and have more money, is love yourself, love your friends, try to love strangers if you can. Try to love strangers too. And help people who need help. Whether you give money, whether you give a helping hand, whether you kiss them on the cheek, or you just say, you're going to be okay. You make people feel better. That is the essential instruction I have on how to be successful. Help others, create happiness, bring joy to this planet. And if you do so, joy will be bestowed upon you.